So the medium that allows me to be more creative as far as producing or writing is concerned, I would say I definitely get a little more wild with the producing. Making beats is a daily part of my life, and producing music and working with other session musicians and artists. I do write a lot of my own music. I mean, I don't write a lot, I write all of my own music. I'm just saying that I spend a lot of time, writing with the melodies that I produce. So most of the time in my creative process, those things go hand in hand. I will say that my creativity has no boundaries. I don't know how far we can dig in on this, but I don't mind taking psychedelic drugs and writing things and making beats and smoking weed or doing it completely sober, or doing it on coffee, doing it at 9 a.m., doing it at 7 a.m., doing it at 2 a.m. It strikes me at different times, and I use, my platform, and I use my, abilities to just flesh out any and every emotion and idea that I have. I mean, as a white artist in hip hop, do I feel like I get prejudged? I think there's a certain amount of work ethic and respect that I have to give to the craft and to the community, because I am a white hip hop artist. I will say that as I've gotten further along, I've realized that I'm just an artist, and the type of music that I make is not conducive to one specific genre. Although hip hop is definitely the closest and dearest to my heart, and I just really respect and love the genre, and I mean, I try and come correct with everything I do, if that makes sense. Because I think it's important, because it's not just about me and who I am and where I'm at and that I'm white. It's because everything I do in my life is really important to me, and it's important that I come correct and my shit's good. Focus on the small wins, and that could be something you did in an hour, that could be something you did in a day. If you're trying to get off of something, think about how you can taper yourself off, have an exit strategy. It's not easy, and it's not something that happens overnight, but if you use the slight edge and you do a little bit each day, and you proactively think about a way you can get yourself out, or you find an outlet, or a job or a friend or something, just play into that, use that, because there's so much bullshit and distraction, and don't get caught in this dopamine release of TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, and just think that you're gonna find all your inspiration from your phone. Leave that motherfucker at home and walk to the park with your dog. You know what I'm saying? Just simple shit. And it's amazing how breaking off and just doing unconventional things, it doesn't even have to be that unconventional, can really start to bring you back down to earth. And go to somewhere that's beautiful outside, where there's a river, or there's, go to Red Bluff, go to Crystal Springs, take your shoes off, let your feet touch the earth. Reground yourself back with Mother Nature and the energy of the world, because energy is the basis of everything. And if you can tap into that, then you can push yourself through anything. So what I want to deliver to my audience and to the world with my debut album is a chance to live through the emotions that I've lived through my past entire existence, which is pain, agony, anxiety, depression, happiness, love, all those things. The name of the album is called Irma, because Irma was my dad's mom, and she took her own life when she was 2 years old. And I lost my mom a couple years ago, so all the dominant female energy forces in my life have never really existed. And this is kind of me working out in my head why I won't put the gun to my head, and why I have to deliver a message, and I was sent to save people, and I was sent for something greater than myself, and I'm a vessel. So a lot of the music that I created is an outlet for somebody that, including myself, that might need to just check out for a second and go live in this world, and because I think that's what art and music is all about. And it's just really important to me to get that out to the world. People can listen to it, so hopefully it serves me as well as it serves them as well as it has served me. So I think the biggest thing that I was taught as a child, as I got older, that I realized was false, was that, you know, not want to talk to somebody or interact or say hey or have a specific interaction meant you were bad. No, that's called having boundaries, motherfucker. If you don't like someone's energy, if they give you a creepy vibe, you don't have to talk to them. You don't have to like everybody. Like, my mom, God rest her soul, she taught us to people please everyone. And that's something I still deal with to this day, that I've had to work past in therapy and, you know, through my own trials and tribulations of life. It's like, everybody ain't gonna like you. You ain't everybody's cup of tea, and that's okay. And the moment you're okay with yourself, you can be okay with the world. Like, I'm unbothered by things that happen around me, and that's why I'm okay. And like, I don't have to be friends and be cool with everybody. I love people. On a first impression, I wanna be friends with you, but like, you don't have to be cool with everybody. So the common misconception that our parents grew up and they're like, hey, you know, don't, you know, oh, why are you being standoffish to Uncle so-and-so or Aunt so-and-so? Like, you don't have to be cool with everybody. It actually makes you more strong and unique when you have a preference and you can assert your boundaries. Okay, unpopular opinion. You can get 90% of the benefits from cannabis from hemp and you don't need marijuana. Unless you just decide that you absolutely have to smoke marijuana flower, which I like to smoke. I'm just saying that I think you can get 90% of the benefits of cannabis from hemp. That's what I do professionally. So, I mean, I would know a thing or two about it.